All right, guys, it is post-Christmas. It's actually the day after Christmas. It's December 26th. At the time of this recording, we're heading to the Horseshoe Casino in Baltimore. Yes, for some 1-3 no limit poker action, but also they're running a 5 times tier credit promotion. So we might stick some money in the slot machine. We're not sure yet. See how it is when we get there, but might degen out, go full Ryan DePaulo here, and see if we can get some tier credits and bump up our status for next year. Let's go. What's up, guys? It's me, Tony G, coming to you from the Horseshoe Casino, Baltimore. This is episode 179 of my poker vlog. 179 episodes, I can't believe it. It's the very last one I'm recording in 2022. We're here for some 1-3 no limit, as well as some 5 times tier credit degen action. Like I said before, we're gonna go full Ryan DePaulo on this. Throw a couple bucks in the machines and see if we can get to our next status. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. All right, guys, real quick. If it happens to be your first time stopping by this channel, I appreciate you stopping by. Please make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. It does help the channel out. And if you're returning, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all. Thank you guys for returning. And let's get into the episode. All right, so no luck at the slots. Down 160 on that, but that's okay. We've got some tier credits. Now we're on the list. As you can see, it's an empty room. They're getting ready. There's one game going. They're getting ready to start a game. Let's hope we run good and get some of these instant high hands. Ace is full, instantly pays you 300. Let's go. Okay, in the first orbit, I have Ace Jack in middle position. I make it 15 to go, and that's after it limps to me. And there are about 3 other people who like their hand so much that they will call the $15. So we're 4 ways to the flop. There's 60 in the pot to start. The flop is decent. It's Jack 9-6 with 2 diamonds, and it does check over to me, and I've up my bet a little bit to $25, and the cutoff goes all in. Now, 2 other people fold, and it gets back to me. I ask for a count. It's about $225 effective. This is my very first hand I'm playing, and I probably should have called, but after tanking for about 35 seconds or so, I don't know why I folded. I had top pair, the Jack of diamonds as a blocker, and I don't know. I just felt like the guy had 2 diamonds with the ace of diamonds in there, I guess, but I folded. Probably a dumb move. Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, here we are with the best hand in all of poker. I'm again in middle position, and limps to me, and I make it $15 to go. And just like the last hand, there are 3 other people who apparently like their hand enough to call 15. So let's go. 4 ways to the flop. And let's hope for a favorable flop, as Andrew Nemi would say. The flop is 6, Queen, 7, Rainbow. Not terrible for aces, but checks to me and I throw out a bet of $30. Well, the guy next to me had been playing aggressive for like the last half hour or so, and he calls, and apparently he's the only one who calls because nobody else likes their hand anymore after the $30 bet. We're heads up to the turn, and it's the 4 of clubs. Obviously, it's a 3-liner to a straight. Checks over to the river, which is the 10 of diamonds. This time, I'm not checking anything. I throw out a bet of $40. He snap calls, and after he verifies the $40, I show him the aces, and he says straight, and shows the 5-8. Yep, not winning that one. Okay, so after getting wrecked with aces, I have ace-7 of hearts in the big blind. I call the $6 straddle, and we are 3 ways to the flop. Let's hope for a couple hearts here, folks. The flop is 9, 5, queen, 2 hearts. Okay, that looks pretty good. Well, I decide to bet out $17, and we do get one guy out of the way, and we are now heads up to the turn. Let's hope for a heart. Let's go. The turn is the 2 of hearts. Binked it. Got the ace high flush. Got the nuts. Let's try to extract as much as we can. I check, and then the button bets $30. Well, I think about it. I'm definitely raising him because he has something in his hand, and I decide on a bet of $75. After I put out the 75 and it gets verified, this dude tanks for a minute and a half. I sped it up. He looks at me and says, "Do you have the ace?" And I said $75 to find out. And ultimately, music to my ears, he does not fold. He says, call. Well, the river is the 8 of diamonds. It's inconsequential at this point. I decide on a bet this time of $50. I do think about it. I was going to go a little over 75 and go 100, but I decided to go less than 75 because I figured he might call if he did have another flush. I make it 50. Like I said, he calls and sees my cards, and he just mucks. I'm assuming he had a smaller flush, and we'll take down a decent-sized pot. Okay, in the last hand that I'll be going over, I have ace-10 in middle position again. I make it $10 to go. And 3 other people decide to call the $10. So we are 4 ways to the flop, folks. That's right, 4 ways. The flop is decent. It's queen, jack, 4 with 2 hearts. Got a possible straight draw going there. It does check to the turn, which is now the 9 of spades. So I have a gutter to the straight at this point. I just need a king. I make it $15 to go after thinking for a couple seconds because it did check to me. And I get 2 callers. There's 1 fold. Excuse me. And the river, it helps us out. It's the ace of diamonds. I bet $20 and I only get 1 call and 1 guy folds. And I'll flip over my cards once I hear a call. And he just mucks, and we'll take down that pot. And that will be it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you liked and what you didn't like. I'll see you in the next episode. And don't forget, it doesn't matter how you're living your life, as long as you're living the felt life.